One of the topmost issues that have been plaguing the Philippines has been that of public security. Issues of incompetence, police violence, and poor enforcement has plagued the Philippine National Police. Philippines ranks 25th in criminality, with a crime index of 6.3. Crime index refers to the overall crime rate of an area. In conjunction with this, we ranked 125th in resilience with a score of 4.21. This is the ability to withstand and disrupt organized criminal activities as a whole, rather than individual markets through political, economic, legal, and social measures. It is evident that this has been a problem area through the years. Despite this, there has been steady rise of resiliency and a gradual lowering of crime rate. The following graph shows how the Philippines has fared when compared to its ASEAN counterpart. It shows that the Philippines is in the median of all countries, having neither the lowest crime rate nor the highest resiliency. The subsequent trend of lowering crime rate and steady increase of resiliency is due to the efforts made in improving the police force in the Philippines. These might take form in higher budget allocations to improve technology that would be used in both monitoring and preventing crime. Despite all the innovations in technology and the change in philosophy within the PNP, the reality didn't quite live up to the expectation that these changes would have in trying to prevent crime and increase resiliency. The study revolves around the impact of two different approaches to solving crime through the performance of two cities, Las Piñas City and Manila City, because I want to find out how their different styles in addressing crime has led to drastically different outcomes in order to understand how a more people-centric approach to crime is more effective than focusing on the crimes being committed themselves. The case in question involves two cities. First is Las Piñas City, which as of 2023 was awarded as the safest city within NCR and has one of the highest trust ratings within the region. This is due in part to their approach in lessening crime, which is centered around their constituents. They have projects like Connect Mo Kay Cup, which equips each and every household to their nearest police station through their contact numbers and social media accounts, in order not only to report crimes but raise concerns that they might need help with. Street cleanups are often held around Las Piñas City, wherein the police force on a weekly basis assists in cleaning the streets of both debris and possible causes of danger. This might be possible hideouts or certain dirty areas that might cause sicknesses or even be crime-prone areas. Outreach projects, which may take the form of seminars, soup kitchen-esque activities, and public forums that encourage the people to voice out their concerns. Lastly are the social media advocacies, which center on keeping the public well informed about crimes, such as their modus operandi, certain safety tips to avoid crimes, and even cybercrimes, which include certain scams, money laundering crimes which happen online, and other forms of cybercrime which revolve upon stealing the information of individuals. On the other hand, we go to Manila City, which had one of the highest crime rates in all of NCR with a crime index of 6.47. On the other hand, Manila City Police have a more direct approach in solving crimes. First is their anti-drug campaigns with various raids occurring almost every day, and a large number of policemen roaming around in squads in order to monitor for any illicit activity, which includes the use of illegal drugs. The other is their counterterrorism agendas, which aim to uncover plots through exploring the leads given to them, making arrests. Now, these arrests typically focus on organized crime and anything that would disrupt public peace. Lastly are the various police checkpoints scattered around the metro, which monitor for any suspicious activities, both from the pedestrians and motorists traveling in and out of the city. In studying and analyzing these two cases, the research attempts to inspire future policies that enhance the features of the more effective methods of conducting police work, which takes shape in having an institutional solution to combat systemic problems within the police force. It could also, in turn, improve the allocation of budget and how it can be maximized in improving their capabilities in doing the more effective style of policing. Lastly, is to improve the approach of local governments have when it comes to creating a more peaceful community, having certain guidelines on how police work should be done, how should it be conducted, and the philosophy it has when it comes to serving the people. This research attempts to build on the theory of everyday politics, which puts an emphasis towards understanding the point of view of the everyday person in order to better handle societal problems, which in this case is a crime. The main contribution of the study would be showing the contrast and the application of everyday politics and hard evidence that suggests its effectiveness when it comes to the field of police work. Lastly are the implications these have on the field of police work, which come in the form of a more effective use of resources in order to serve the public that prioritizes their needs, safety, and possible improvements in order to reduce crime through creating a more safe environment where the people are able to trust the police and in turn work with them. When it comes to the knowledge it adds to the field, it would be the contextualized application of a people-centric approach and how this change would bear fruit in a community. It would in turn bring light on how small changes within smaller units of society can bring about change the overall environment which the society resides in. This ends the presentation.